May the peace of the Lord be with you. A very warm welcome to PCGTV News. This bulletin is live from our studio, Church House, Osu, Accra. Coming up, faith and culture intertwined at Northern Outreach Program's Traditional Day. Presbyterian Church of Ghana National Catechists and Caretakers Conference President rallies members to support Kuntunse projects. And also, Kobo Girls Presbyterian Senior High School hosts 2025 graduation ceremony. Many thanks for staying with us. I am Georgette Anane. This news is brought to you by PIVA Mineral Water, Jackson University College, and Ascendiase Resort. The news in details continues after the commercial break.
Start your day with the ones you love and make every moment count. Whether you're with family or challenging yourself, refresh your body, refresh your day. PIVA Mineral Water. Clean, hydrating, and always refreshing. PIVA, refreshment for every moment. PIVA Mineral Water. Clean, refreshing, and always cool. Now, that's cool.
This advert is FDA approved.
Ascendiase Resort ana. Dajuju huna air condition from a papa ne monfa wo hu wa. Se wo pe baby e hotie na efe ya konra di wudwuma bi. Say your wedding, engagement, party, corporate meetings. Ascendiase Resort Event Center. Na won konwa pa no so die jayo. Kono se. Ekuofo, asorefo, asofo, nimu amu pe baby aye retreat. Ascendiase Resort pe na wo benya baby e ho ye kama ye no. Frey wa homa edidi so ye so. 025 603 7606 0244 789744 055 809 0482. Ascendiase Resort Echira kwan wo Sajimasi a ewo chebi ni asi akwa kwantimpon na so.
Welcome back from the break. Now the details. In our first story, the Northern Outreach Program of the Ghana Presbytery of the Presbyterian Church of Ghana held its 6th Traditional Day event on Saturday, September 13, 2025, at the Presbyterian Church of Ghana Love Congregation, New Legon Oko, in the Taifa district. The event was held under the theme, I have other sheep that are not of this sheep pen. The colorful program showcased a variety of activities, including cultural displays, Northern traditional dances, and assorted Northern foods, creating an atmosphere of unity and diversity. The event was graced by the chairperson of Ghana Presbytery, Reverend Colonel David Adoteya Sare, and the Presbytery clerk, Reverend Isaac Quist. The host for the day was Reverend Norbert Ayamo, Northern Outreach Program Coordinator of the Ghana Presbytery.
Today, what happened is a traditional day activities that we came to showcase the rich Northern cultural heritage. What inspired the traditional day of the NOP is the church's mandatory agenda 2 million. We realized that to be able to win souls, we have to adopt a strategy. And then looking around, the only strategy that we saw would be appropriate is to adopt the traditional day to use to attract the crowd so that when they come, we use the occasion to preach to them. In the Ghana Presbytery, we have 19 congregations, and then the congregations are under the districts, the pastoral districts of the various, within the presbytery. We have them in the various districts. And then what will make one to identify them is their unique way of worship. They use their local drums, they sing their local songs, and then they dance to the glory of God.
In his address, Reverend Colonel Adoteya Sare commended organizers for sustaining the Traditional Day initiative, noting that it reflects the church's mission of embracing cultural identity while drawing more people into fellowship with Christ.
I will first advise those who are in it that they should be proud of their heritage. They should be proud of where they are coming from. You look at the performances and then the lessons behind, you see that they are very great ones to follow. So I will first advise them to hold on to what they have, not to practice or trying to be like someone else. Trying to be like other people is hypocrisy, and that is not good. So first, those who are in it, that is what I advise them. And those outside, I will also ask them to come on board, because they are from far away and they have come to the south. So if they put themselves together, the family, the blood relations have been left there. But you come here, you have to join a family. So they being here and belonging to the NOP is identifying themselves with the same group over there. So they have a family here and they can do things together.
The celebration brought together members from across the presbytery and beyond, affirming the vision of the church to reflect Christ and transform communities through cultural inclusivity and evangelism. Now, the National President of the Presbyterian Church of Ghana National Catechist and Caretakers Conference, Catechist Joseph William Finn, has made a passionate call to members and leaders of the conference to fully commit to the ongoing Kuntunse project, which seeks to establish a permanent conference center for the church. Speaking at the 43rd Annual Conference and 2025 National Consultative Assembly held at the NAT IRS Hostel, Ejiso Abankro, Kumasi, the president stressed that the project has come to stay and should be accomplished, adding that this is the opportune time for the church to rise and build its own facility. He reminded members of the decision taken at the previous assembly, which required each catechist to contribute a minimum of 200 Ghanaian cedi annually, alongside a monthly 20 Ghanaian cedi contribution from presbyteries. He, however, expressed concern that some members may not yet have honored this commitment, describing such a situation as regrettable.
Fellow Catholics and invited guests, the Kuntunse project has come to stay and should be accomplished. The Presbyterian Church of Ghana needs its own conference center. This is the time to rise up and build. I am, however, yet to receive amounts collected from various presbyteries towards this project, per the decision taken at our last assembly of paying not less than 20 Ghana cedis a month. This is in addition to the minimum contribution of 200 Ghana cedis per member per year. As agents and leaders, we are supposed to lead and set a good example. It will be a shame if some of us gathered here have not paid the minimum contribution of 200 Ghana cedis per member per year for 2024. We are now in 2025. I will therefore urge this assembly to have a special fundraising towards this project before we close the assembly. Again, a decision should be taken for the presbyteries to pledge some amounts towards the Kuntunse project effective this year till 2028.
To accelerate progress, the president proposed that the current assembly should organize a special fundraising before its close and also urge presbyteries to pledge contributions towards the project from 2025 through 2028. The Kuntunse project, when completed, is expected to provide a befitting conference center, reducing the cost of hiring external facilities and strengthening the administrative and training capacity of the church. The President's call received strong support from delegates, with many affirming their commitment to the project as a symbol of unity, stewardship, and legacy for future generations.
The Kuntunse project represents a bold step forward for the church, combining tradition with innovation to create a space that will serve both spiritual and practical needs for generations to come. As we embark on this journey, we invite you to join us in realizing this vision, one that honors our past, enriches our present, and inspires our future.
Now, the Krobo Girls Presbyterian Senior High School on Saturday, 13 September 2025, held its graduation ceremony at the Cecilia Obenewa Apia Hall under the theme, Empowered to Dare, Destined to Lead. The colorful ceremony was chaired by Dr. Nenena Tekwete II, Simpim of Manya Aklomase, and hosted by the headmistress, Mrs. Benes Noel Mensa Akute, who delivered the keynote address.
Having lived with this year group for close to 3 years, the Lord has been good to us as a school. Though it has been challenging, it has been fun and full of great experiences. Most of them have behaved well and have showcased their talents and skills in various ways to support the school to project its name in the areas of academic, sports, national science and maths quiz, entertainment, clubs, cadet brigade, choir, and even in competitions outside the school at national, region, and zonal levels.
In her message, she commended the graduates for their perseverance and achievements, urging them to carry the values of discipline, courage, and leadership into the next stage of their lives. Delivering a word of exhortation on the theme, the Dangbeton Presbytery chairperson, Reverend Abraham Jabba Okai, encouraged the graduates to see themselves as future leaders equipped by God and the school to make bold decisions and transform society. The special guest of honor, Honorable John Atemate, Municipal Chief Executive for Lower Manya, praised the school for its excellent record in shaping young women into responsible leaders. He also supported the graduation ceremony with a cash donation of 1,000 Ghanaian cedi, a gesture warmly received by the school community. Two distinguished speakers also graced the occasion with inspiring talks. The first talk, delivered by Madam Grace Asare, Municipal Girls Education Coordinator, Ghana Education Service, focused on the importance of girls' education in driving national development. The second talk, given by Chief Superintendent Doris Equia Grant, Divisional Police Commander at Akosombo, addressed the growing importance of cybersecurity, advising students to be vigilant and responsible in their use of digital platforms. The graduation was filled with music, cultural displays, and the presentation of awards to outstanding students. The event ended on a note of joy and pride as the graduating class of 2025 was sent forth, empowered to dare and destined to lead. Now, the 87th National Annual Delegates Conference of the Young People's Guild of the Presbyterian Church of Ghana, hosted by the Brongahafo Presbytery in Techiman, Bono East Region, commenced with a thrilling national quiz competition on Friday. Representing the Gan West Presbytery Young People's Guild, Jonathan Amponsantechi and Dankwa Kweku Kwache showcased remarkable preparation, resilience, and knowledge. Their exceptional performance earned Gan West Presbytery the coveted championship trophy, sparking celebration among delegates and supporters. In an interview with PCGTV News, the Ghana West Youth Coordinator commended the duo for their commitment, describing the win as a symbol of teamwork, discipline, and divine favor.
Well, it's a joy to see the Ghana West Presbytery Guild emerge victorious at this year's National YPG Quiz. Indeed, they have paid the diligence prize. Our contestants, Jonathan and Kwache, have availed themselves to be prepared over the years. And particularly in this year, they did not settle for anything less. They came determined. They came ready. They came prepared to give up nothing but their best. And it's a joy to see that at the end of the day, it's a perfect score for Ghana West. 90 out of 90. We say glory be to God alone. It's a joy indeed to know that the best, as they say, comes from the West. But this is certainly one that we are so proud of, and it is to the glory of God alone. My advice to my guilders and all guilders in the Presbyterian Church of Ghana globally is that they should prepare for the very best. Our church has always been known for nothing but excellence. We do not take the second place in anything. We take the pride of place as the first and pace setters. Indeed, we are the longest and continuously existing church for a reason. And this, once again, affirms our place in the annals of the history of this church and indeed our country, Ghana at large. So guilders, wherever you are, no matter your profession and background, whatever you choose to do as a guilder, know that you can only be the top. The bottom is crowded. Rise and take your pride of place. Indeed, hard work and discipline are part of our core values that we do not take for granted. Take on your world, guilders. Shine and shine brighter. Academically shine. Professionally shine. And wherever you find yourself, be the salt, be the light. This is the statement Ghana West makes this evening to the glory of God here in Techiman.
Around us, from the hierarchy levels in our district and everything, the support from our ministers and even our peers, I think it's what pushes us. And aside everything too, I think we also put in a lot of work, and I think that's how our efforts were crowned. I mean, as you can see with the noise from the background, we are really excited. We were here last year and things didn't go as planned. And this year we decided to come stronger, and by God's grace, everything has been smooth.
It's not very different from what Kwachi has said. I think it's always been good since day one. Teamwork. I mean, you can see the excitement. I'm sure there's a lot of excitement back home, and there's a team. There's a very big team. We have our Reverend Minister, we have our guilders, and also we like to commend the structure of the PCG. You know, it's from children's service to JY. We feel like it's not a one-day job to just come and stand there and perform, but then the structure also prepares you for times like this. So we'd like to thank all of them. I mean, we wish they were here, but it's a long way from home, so we would just like to tell them that we are bringing that trophy home, so they should anticipate.
The conference, beyond the exciting contest, provided a platform for delegates to deliberate on critical issues, exchange ideas, and strengthen fellowship within the guild. The choice of Techiman, famed for its bustling market and rich culture, underscored the importance of unity and development in the life of the church. The victory of Jonathan and Dankwa stands as a proud moment for Ghana West Presbytery, inspiring young people's guild members nationwide to give their best in service to God and the church.
With a perfect score of 90 out of 90, the first goes to Ghana West Presbytery.
PCGTV Spotlight continues after this break.
Welcome to Jackson University College, where we offer you premium quality education. With our College of Education, you can work and study to obtain your Bachelor of Arts in Education, and if you already have your Diploma in Basic Education, you can enroll in our 2-year top-up to obtain your degree at Jackson College of Education. For those who desire to teach or are school administrators but have degrees in other fields, you don't have to worry at all. You can enroll in our 1-year postgraduate diploma program, which is just tailored for you. We also offer industry-based courses to individuals and institutions to produce experts in the technology industry through Jackson Institute of Technology in partnership with NIT Limited, India. Here is a 73-year-old medical practitioner, Dr. Palmer, who has defied all odds to graduate with a certificate in Microsoft Office Suite from NIT Limited, India. Jackson University College is the best place to come if you want to pass your IELTS exam, because you have been recognized by the British Council as the best institution to provide IELTS tuition here in Ghana. Also, we have courses in forensic science and security management, among other in-demand courses to boost your career prospects. Here are some of the participants after their graduation from the forensic science and security management here at Jackson University College. Continuous professional development programs are also organized for all professionals such as teachers, nurses, and the like. Here are nurses from Kolebu Teaching Hospital in Accra displaying their certificates after completing their CPD here at Jackson University College. So it's our all-inclusive environment for you, regardless of your age, educational or professional background. There is an educational program for you. Let's start you off on that educational journey that you won't regret. Jackson University College.
Welcome back. PCGTV Spotlight with the National President of the Presbyterian Counsellors Association.
My name is Iviana Nieji. I am the National President of the Presbyterian Counsellors Association. So usually when we talk of counseling in the church, the first thing that comes to mind is marital counseling. But that's not the only counseling need in the church. We have crisis counseling, youth counseling, educational counseling, career counseling, and what have you. And so it is when you reach out to us and you share your needs with us that we'll be able to serve you and serve you well. Most people perceive that it is only when you have a problem that you make use of a counselor or you go to a counselor. It is not true. It is important to make use of the counselors, especially the counselors in your congregations. Christian counseling is a calling though, but you need the requisite training to be able to call yourself a counselor. And therefore, I am advocating that all counselors should avail themselves for training. And that is why the Ghana Psychology Council insists that by the end of the year, you should have done some CPDs. CPDs are continuous professional development. So it is when you learn more that you are exposed more to the recent things that you must know.
This is where we end the PCGTV news. We appreciate your time with us today. My name is Georgette Anane. Do have a productive day and enjoy the rest of our programs.